Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a little rando. I wasn't quite ready to obviously do monthly favorites. We still have about a week and a half left of May. So I didn't want to wait until like June and to film another monthly favorites. And so I was kind of thinking like, well, how can I show them some products that I was loving? And I'm going to start like a new kind of video on my channel. And it will just be pop up whenever I have them. And it'll just be like random things that I'm loving. So not quite a monthly favorites. These can kind of come like in between, I guess, monthly favorites. And yeah, so today's going to be 7 things that I'm loving right now. So if you guys are interested, then just stay tuned and keep watching. Okay, so these are going to be in no particular order, just like this video is super random. I'm just going to kind of go through them in no particular order. So I'm just gonna grab, I kind of have them like lined up right all over here, and I'll just kind of tell you what I was loving this week, why I was loving it, and then hopefully it's some good recommendations for you guys. So first one I'm going to start with is so random. I fell in love with something called Burger Bomb, and I purchased it within I think a week or two. Burger Bomb was gone. Like, I just scoffed it up. I think I was the one who ate the majority of it, quite honestly. But we put it on everything from like beef burgers to like quinoa burgers that we made. It was just a really good sauce. It's amazing. And so anyway, I fell in love with it, and then I've been like going in there pretty much all throughout the winter and spring looking for it, and it was not in season until now. So a friend picked this up for me, thank you so much, and I love it. Again, this is Burger Bomb by Sonoma. If you love burgers and you love good sauces, go check this baby out. So good. Second item that I'm loving, I'm gonna kind of cheat and do 2 items only because I get a lot of questions on like how I get my hair so big, and I have like very fine hair. I have a lot of it, but I have just like very baby fine hair, and whenever I go out, my friends are like, how did you get your hair so big like that? There's a couple of products that I use when I clean my hair but I want to style it and it's just way too like silky to really get like, you know, a good style out of. I use this. It is the Batiste dry shampoo, and this is the scent Coconut and Exotic Tropical. This one I wanted to shout out because I've actually never used the scent before, and it's amazing. So if you want your hair to smell like coconuts for the summer, highly recommend this particular bottle. So I use this a lot at the root, and I use it not only as a dry shampoo in between shower washings, but also just to kind of add a little grittiness to make my hair dirtier if it's clean. I don't know if that makes any sense. To me it makes sense. But I kind of use it and spray up here, and it just gives my hair a little bit of grittiness so that when I'm styling it and using a heating tool, you know, the curl has something to like hang on to. But I did want to shout this one out because not only does it smell amazing, but it definitely gives my hair a good base for when I'm curling it. And then I pair it with, and I know this is 2 for the price of 1 with this recommendation, but this is the Big Sexy Hair Get Layered. And this is the most amazing stuff to just make your hair like, boom, just bigger and full. The way I use it is I kind of just, when I'm done styling it, kind of spread it throughout my hair. And what's nice about it is it's called obviously Get Layered because it's a buildable product. So you put some in, and if you find that your hair isn't as big as you want it, you just keep adding more until you get the desired lift that you're going for. So I love these 2 products in combination together. I've talked about them both on my channel before. So the third thing is another food item. I picked this up from Trader Joe's. Again, I'm just as obsessed with Trader Joe's as Sonoma. Another fun store to get similar novelty grocery items is Trader Joe's. So if you're obsessed with coconut, and you have to be a coconut lover to love this because it is a toasted coconut pancake mix. Could you die? It's just as amazing as it sounds if you like coconut. So not gonna ramble on about this too much. It's amazing. I believe it's still there. What's nice about this particular pancake mix is you just have to add water. And I know that sounds like, oh, well, those pancakes will probably be lousy if you don't have to add, you know, milk and everything. No, they're like the fluffiest, thickest, most amazing pancakes with like toasted coconut shredded pieces in it. You'll fall in love. Get this if you like coconut. The next item that I want to mention is something from my Birchbox. I feel like I go through my Birchbox unboxings and you're like, okay, great. So she got a bunch of samples. I want to show you that, guys, that like I really do find a lot of products that I love in my Birchbox, and that the whole point of Birchbox is to discover new beauty products at like a low risk factor. So you don't have to go and purchase the full size item, spend a lot of money on it to find out that you don't like it. So I love Birchbox for that reason, and there's a lot of products that I'm discovering that are amazing products. So this was one particular thing. This is by Laqa & Co. It is I think it's called a lip tube. This one is in the shade Honeypot. It's a beautiful baby pink, and I feel like it's perfect for spring, but I most likely will be wearing this throughout summer as well. And I wanted to shout it out. It's on my lips right now. And one of the main reasons why I love this is it has a minty smell and tingle to it. So not super tingly, but you put a little on and it feels like you just brushed your teeth. So it's great for date night. It's just very creamy consistency. It feels like a lip gloss or like a lip balm, but you get a little hint of color with it as well, and I'm just loving this. So wanted to shout this out. I think I got it 2 Birchboxes ago and really loving this item, so wanted to talk about that. Next item is a new book that I purchased. This is the book Beautiful Ruins. It's by Jess. It is a #1 New York Times bestseller. I just started it and I'm only about 20 or maybe 30 pages in, but I'm really getting into it and loving it so far, so I wanted to shout this guy out. Summer Reading Rachel is in like full form. I just got like 2 or 3 new books at Barnes & Noble the other day. You can purchase them much cheaper at Amazon.com. I don't know why, I just love the process of going in to Barnes & Noble and like looking at the books and touching them and smelling them and being a weirdo. But you definitely can get this. Like, I think I paid $16 plus tax for this one, and I saw it for like $9 or $10 on Amazon. So anyway, wanted to recommend this as a summer read because I was loving it. 6th item is just something that I purchased a while ago. I think I mentioned it in a favorites video maybe 2 videos ago. It's the Makeup Forever Pro Sculpting Duo. I absolutely love this. It has a bronzer and a highlighter in one, so I love this compact. The reason why I wanted to mention this is it's pretty much all I've been wearing for the past month as far as like bronzing and highlighting, and I just feel like this particular shade gives me the perfect summer glow. It's just like a really beautiful bronze shade. It's what I have on my cheeks today as a bronzer, and I have it not only on my cheekbones but kind of all over my face just to warm things up a bit. I make it a little bit darker on the hollows of my cheek to contour, but I pretty much dust it all over my face, and I absolutely love this color. It's perfect. It's not too dark. So if you have fair to medium skin, I would say that you probably could get away with the #1. But the highlight shade is also beautiful on this. I will see if I can show you. It's kind of what I actually have going on my cheeks today. This is what it looks like if that camera picks it up accurately. And it's beautiful. And what I love about this too is, like, I used to just use a highlighter as a highlighter and a bronzer as a bronzer, and I didn't realize that this combo is so versatile. So you can use this not only as obviously a bronzer all over the face, but you can also use the bronzer as a great brown color as an eyeshadow. So it's actually what's on my eyes today as well. So I have it as a contour, a bronzer all over, and eyeshadow, and then I use the highlighter as not only my brow highlight but my inner corner highlight on my eye, as well as the highlight on my cheekbones. So you can really get away with using these colors all over the face. They give you, again, a really beautiful summer and spring glow. So highly recommend it if you haven't checked out the Pro Sculpting Duo by Makeup Forever. Loving it right now. And the last thing I wanted to mention is, voila, the iPhone 6. So a couple things I love about the iPhone 6. I just picked this phone up last week. And the reason why I really wanted a new phone, my 5C was fine, but the picture quality was terrible, and I mean, forget just selfies, I know that's like a joke, but I mean, whenever I go out, unless I have a camera with me, I pretty much use the camera on my phone. And, you know, I wanted a better, high-quality camera. So the camera was an issue. The battery on my last phone was a major issue. I would use it a couple hours in the morning. By afternoon, it was dead. And I was like, okay, this just isn't going to fly. So I love the battery on this. Of course, it's a brand new battery, but already I'm noticing a huge difference. And the third thing that I'm loving about this is obviously it's a larger size. So for scrolling purposes, I just feel like, you know, you're on Instagram, everything looks better because it's like bigger and glossier and like more beautiful. So I just love scrolling on the iPhone 6. It's, again, a larger screen, so everything just looks bigger and beautiful and brighter. Everything's kind of more vibrant. So that's one thing. Those are the three things I'm kind of loving about having a new phone. The thing I'm not loving is, I don't know if anyone else, maybe ladies will have this issue more than men, but I cannot seem to hold this correctly. Not correctly, comfortably. That's the word I'm looking for. So when I hold it, I don't feel like I have a good grip on it. Let me know if you guys are having this issue too, if you have the new iPhone 6. This is not the 6 Plus, it's just the regular 6, but when I'm holding it, I feel like at any second it could it's like a slippery bar of soap. Like it's gonna either come this way or like squeeze down. I just don't feel like I have a very good grip. And also, you know, if I'm like using my finger, it's very hard to like navigate with my thumb like all over the screen. It's like, just the phone's too big. So I wish I could have everything great about the iPhone 6 with like just a little bit narrower so I can hold it better. But other than that, I am looking for a new case for my iPhone 6 because I'm super paranoid I'm going to drop it. I don't have insurance or anything on this phone, and I won't get one for 2 more years, so I need to make this baby last. So let me know where you guys are finding cute iPhone covers, especially if you know any for the iPhone 6. I almost picked one up from Michael Kors the other day, and it was beautiful and everything, but I just didn't think that it was going to be very functional if I dropped my phone. It didn't look very protected. So let me know if you guys know any sites where I can pick up a iPhone 6 cover. But other than that, loving this. Definitely something that I was loving this week since I didn't get to mention it since I purchased it. And I think that's it. Oh, one thing I did want to mention is I was in Paper Source today. I don't know about you guys, but like my phone gets disgusting. Like there's fingerprints all over it. Food, I mean whatever, like your phone gets disgusting. So I picked these up. I was in Paper Source today. And I just wanted to show you something that I purchased. So this is by the brand Well Kept. And I thought that this was so cute. They had this at like the little checkout section right before you go up to pay. And they're screen cleaning towelettes, 15 count. So I thought that this was great because this is like the perfect size to throw in your purse with like very cute, sleek packaging. I thought that these were great. They are safe for obviously iPhones, you know, Macs, iPads, you know, any kind of desktop, sunglasses it shows on here. So I thought that those are really cute. And again, I got these at Paper Source when I was at the in the city today. So if you guys are interested, I will link Well Kept below. Maybe you can buy it online, I'm not sure. But I just thought it would help me keep this new little baby clean. So anyway, those were the 7 random things I was loving this week. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, please leave them below. And see you all in my next video. Mwah. Bye.